Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be going over one of our favorite self-proclaimed pro traders, simulation trader, trades by Matt. Just kind of go through his trading, what he's thinking, what he could have done better. This is a very clear example why you need edge in the market. You can't just game it and thinking you could just enter a trade on whatever price level you feel, or all that good stuff. So basically, market, as I mentioned earlier, the market opened up, and we're basically moving downward, and then you want to see a gap up to curve out the trend. So let's take a look at where you got his first trade at. So the market came down, shorting it. He's shorting it. He's up a little bit, but he's basically chasing the market, and he exited out at a $15 simulation profit. Let's see what he does next. Because this is the power of order flow. If you could see a large, target up there, liquidity, that's where liquidity is going. So if you think about it, you want to get that 1, 2, 3 setup. This guy is just chasing the shorts and just going crazy. So let's kind of see how he progresses through. And what's interesting about this guy is when he has like a huge negative day, he doesn't post it. He had like 3,000 and 2,000 loss winner last week. Just someone called him out in the comments, and he said, "I don't know what you're talking about." It's quite the clown, honestly. So the market just completely ripped up on the NQ. Market's pulling back. One of you's going to try to short it. No, he actually went long. Okay. But the question is, where did he go long at? Well above VWAP, so it's probably his issues. Went longer at VWAP, and it's going to continue to crush down for a second. So it's going down, down. That's the thing, is that's why you got to trade lugs. You can't guess, okay, because there's an algorithm attached to VWAP. That's a fact. And there's going to be other buyers at VWAP too, whether they have resting orders. They usually market order execution in, same as the algorithms. So that's kind of that of a nature. So it looks like he actually doubled up at VWAP. That's a clear revenge trade. If you're down already a couple $100, you never double it up, especially if it could come through. Now, a lot of the times it will retest the last lug below VWAP. That's just what it does. Now, you can clearly see ES is not there yet. So ES is a lot more responsive to lugs versus VWAP, and I think that's what he's recognizing right now. So he thinks that he could possibly hold it, take the heat, but we'll see how it progresses. Gets up, pretty close to break even. That's what I would kill the trade. I would kill at a break even. I mean, when you're revenge trading like that, I would just let it go. And it's just completely starting to reverse on him again. He's down 1,200. I think it was down already almost $2,000. But either way, moving on. VWAP's just, NQ's going down. This is ES entered, but it bounced around. And that's the thing, is that's why you have to have a decent wide enough stop with risk manager recording an account, because the algorithms will bounce it left and right across the support region until they finally rotate it up. And I don't think this is the reason why you don't revenge trade, because it puts you in a position where you can't take that kind of heat. I think that's what he ended up doing anyway. It just bounced around on him. He probably got psyched out. He's talking about this low down here, and he's praying that the trading gods to save him. It looks like he killed it. Yeah, he killed it right around that low. He thinks it was going to roll right over. So, bummer. So basically, to save your ass on this trade is if you go towards VWAP, take that trade, make sure you give yourself a wide enough stop. Don't double up, because when you double up in a revenge trade, it takes out the amount of risk that you're allowed in just completely limits it. So if he actually held it, and true, a VWAP wasn't a bad trade, but he's just such a revenge trader that if he just quit it, stick to his guns, and it would have ripped up. He would have made like $2,000 today very easily, maybe 2 to 3. So this is something common that he does. He always loses, adds to it, but he doesn't matter because it's all sim anyway. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Calling it. Test this.